All right, happy holidays again. I am going to continue this tour of the shop office. I did the front room. It took a half hour just to do that. I'm going to try to run through the next two rooms here a little quicker. There's a video with all this stuff already done. All right, but now I'm going to take you into, we'll start with the club room. In this corner, there's a lot of ping bags, more ping bags. I mean, that Prima bag is huge, right? But a lot of ping bags you'll see, but this kind of where I stuck a few of them. I noticed Titleist is in there. Greg Norman up there. Some people don't like him much anymore, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Don't need to, I guess. So Hogan's in here. This is where I do the cleaning for the most part. So these just got cleaned. You got the directors, producers. There's some, those are Wilson staff as well in there. Sunburst, Apex. Okay, shafts. We're going to go into this room. All right, and I guess the easiest way to do it, we got past the shafts. Now we're going to get into head covers. These are mainly tailor-made in these first three boxes, and then the two on the bottom are Titleist down here. You really can't see much of the Titleist. But then you got a lot of Callaway. Callaway, and then we got the King Cobras up there. Then it's more Callaway again. And then Adams on the bottom over there. But I'd say majority of that's Callaway, right? Then you get into, you got Cleveland, Nike, Animal head covers, Tour Edge, Casco, which is, they're behind me. We'll get into that. Fila, Olimar, also behind me. Texan. Olimar is one that's West Coast, mainly more, I think, West Coast. I mean, they're around. They're nationwide. I hate to say that about them, but they're out of the Bay, as I recall. And they're known for, like, the, I hate to say tight lie, but, you know, they have the small, thin tri-metal heads. So they've been around a while. And the Casco, Casco, I'm not saying that right. The Casco is a bunch of Casco. I think they were kind of well known for, for their hybrids more than anything else. You can see the 22s, 33s, 44s. You know, that's kind of how they did their thing. I don't know that they're around much anymore. I just don't know. Let me just end it at that and not say too much. Okay, so TaylorMades in this corner. I'm putting sets together. TaylorMades. There's some ideas back there. Toski clubs in that bag. You got a couple of maxi flights in with the Callaway I noticed there. You get more TaylorMade, the racks. Wilson along with Adams back in that corner. Titleist. Pings and Titleist hanging out there. But these are mainly pings in this bag. I see the G15s, the G2s, G5s, I15s. That's what's mainly in there. Then over here we have this GMA stuff. And Bob H. Anyway, let me just jump. I just threw that out there. Exotics, which is Tour Edge. All right, and then in the back corner, you got the Bobby Jones, is it Jose, I believe, Ortiz? Yeah, Jose Ortiz clubs, La Jolla, kind of what I think. Some older Spaldings and stuff like that are hanging out there, along with some Adams. Then we get some more Hogans, the Radials, and Apex 2s I see. Medallions, the Apex Edge, King Cobras, racks, Ping, the i3 Pluses over there I see, along with the ISTs. As you come in all the different colors of those, the Ping Zing 2s, and Cobras again. Kind of running through here, helps me know Adams. I see a lot of Adams in there, a lot of Pings, the i5s, and Acer. Then the Ping Zings in this bucket here. You got the old Ping Eyes, but not the i2s, just the Ping Eyes. TaylorMades are in there. ISTs are in there. Then over there, those are Brownie 440s. Low profile. Again, I hear they may be coming back. Cobras, Nikes. Again, been pulling Nikes out because they just don't make Nikes. What, they quit making them in 2016, I think, if I'm not mistaken. More G5s, more rack. Kind of already looked at the more Nikes again. And then they have the Voss, which is Cleveland. Some other Cleveland's hanging out with them there. Ping Zings. And King Cobras. What do we got going on here? Ping i3s. These are the oversized. And again, still putting stuff together. Got some Adams back there. More Adams I see going through. Tight Lies, again, Adams. Which I think Adams is TaylorMade. TaylorMade, the guy who started TaylorMade is something Adams, right? And I think that Adams is his as well. I'm not positive on that, but it sounds right to my head anyway. Callaway. Okay, so here's a Big Bertha. We were talking about those earlier. You can see how it has that Gitney patent thing going on here with the hump. So I was talking about when they start out the biggest Big Berthas. So TaylorMade's in this group over here. We got the FTIs, Callaway. Back to the TaylorMade's, the sliders and the burners and the RBZs. Then more TaylorMade's 540s, 510s. Titleist 975 probably, yep, 975. Then you got the Rage, which is the crank stuff. There's some Cleveland hanging out there. Rage is kind of like the long head stuff. Then this other one back here, I see La Jolla here, but this Nakashima, I think they're out of just down the road from where I am here in Sacramento. I believe they're out of Stockton. And I don't know a lot about them, but I think these guys are out of Stockton. And I don't know, good looking, I think good looking putter, or not putter, but driver. See a G5 hanging out there. All right, we're going to step out of this room, go into the wedge and putter room. And wedges coming out of your ears. Arnold Palmer staff. See that, and I think it's Sears, right? Arnold Palmer, yeah, so it's a Sears, the SR thing on there. The VIP McGregor's, oh man, there's so much Adams and other stuff going on here. Wilson, kind of together, kind of nice. I see Cartwright there as well. Game improvement stuff. Short Game Wizard, Momentum. Then we get into Ben Hogan's. Always a fan. Ben Hogan's again, try to keep my hand out. You got the Sandfoil, kind of a unique club, probably out of the 60s, maybe even, I'd say patent pending anyway, I forget. There's a couple of Sandfoils in here, I noticed. Snake Eyes are in there hanging out. The Callaways, Pings, different type of Ping wedges. Even the I2s, which I probably need to pull out of here. Some Zings. Don't see any copper in there, but anyway, we got some in the other room. They got the Nikes. Again, trying to keep those a hickory stick here without a hickory. What's going on there? Someone reshafted that, obviously, right? So the staff, always a big fan of the staffs. These are the JPs. Wilson. All right, some other lesser known like Cleveland's, the rusty type stuff, Cleveland's, and then the Callaway Rusties. There's the Mizunos. Different Mizunos going on, some rusty in there as well. And Titleist. Okay, Wilson. More Titleist back there. Cleveland. TaylorMade. TaylorMade's hanging out here. Ben Hogan's hanging out right there. Cobras. Along with some others in there. Warriors. Titleist Old School. Mizuno's. Adams. So there's a little bit of everything in that bag. Staff even. Okay, Wilson. Staffs going on. Try not to go too fast, but I don't want to take too long either. So now you got the Mizunos happening back there, TaylorMade's. Titleist again, and way in the back. You got Cleveland's back over there. Cleveland Rusties again. A lot of Cleveland's. And then you got the F Series, which I hear these are making a comeback. They got a huge offset to them. Cleveland. Riley. I don't think I got too many of the Rileys. That's, I think, a local group. There's some in the other room, but Mizuno's along with, oh, BVs, look at that. You got the oil can stuff. Yeah, the raw. Okay. Right on. R91s, sand iron. All right, so Cleveland's, and I'm going to turn here from the Cleveland's, come back out, get into kind of the putters. And these putters here, I found interesting. Did not know them. But they have that, they have the Seymour thing going on, which maybe that's where Seymour got it from, where you got to cover, you got the two lines and the dot, and you cover with your shaft to know that you're square. So these are out of LA. There's 3 of them in here. Different, you got copper, looks like stainless, and then I don't know what that's made out of. The E-Club, the offset on these are always crazy. Look at that offset. All right, so a lot of putters, a lot of ping putters back here. Most of what you're seeing in the copper is all the ping type stuff. But you got the heavy putters, which there's a ton of weight on them, right? And I'm going awful quick as I go through here. You probably see stuff. Pathfinder, don't know some of the stuff I'm talking here about. Or Seeing Confidence and the Big E. Ping Crazies. These became quite popular for a while. People did well with those too at one point. So the Fat Lady Swings is Bobby Grace. Bobby Grace is. Now, who was he doing that for, though? I gotta take a look. I forget. Callaway. What is a belly putter, too? Just Grace Designs. So he's just doing it for himself. $20. That's cheap for a belly. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, it's his own. I don't think I can charge. I gotta have to charge more than that. So that's just what that is. All right, Voodoo, Ping, Odyssey belly putters. That's what you're looking at there. There's a black zebra. Some Tour Edge stuff. There's an 8818. I see back there the Wilson. There's some chipping. All right, then we're coming this way. We got the Turtles, which is Callaway. Turtle 2s. Turtle 1s. These are nice. I like that design. They got Seymour stuck in there. And then more wedges kind of coming out of our ears. A lot of Diamondback there. Chippers, 8813, which is Wilson. Okay, what do we got here? Bermuda Triangle. Okay, so here's some of their other Bermuda Triangle stuff, which is, looks like the glue's coming off on that one. I need a little work on there. Ping, I can tell the ping, of course, as you walk through there. That's a ping, too, yeah? Yep. Oh, what's the face on this one? I gotta see. It looked like it was trying to be leading edge. Tour model leading edge. Yeah, what have you? Not what I thought. I thought maybe it was the Burt and Irony. There's Bobby Jones, or Bobby Grace, I'm sorry, McGregor. Big Dog, the 14K. All right, so Seymour's. Like I said, a lot of Seymours, and this is when I was talking about the lines. Where you know, you line it up. If you're not familiar with them, see how it has the line in the back, and you know you're square when the line's gone. You see the line, you're not square, so you got to square it up. And that's how you putt. All right, I'm sure a lot of you knew that already, but for those that don't, it took a little time there just to quickly explain that this kind of the same thing here. This is interesting glass line. I don't know if it's that. Yeah, it does go away when you get it squared up, flat otherwise. So so that's the Innovations Golf and T-line stuff. Oh, look at that funky stuff. This Palm Desert, what the heck? Look at that. Heck, I've never seen that one. Oh my God. How weird is that? Really? All right. I got to pull that one out just because it's weird. I like weird. Huh. All right. I didn't mean to stop on that, but there it is. That one's in my hand. Okay, so you got the Stone. You got the Voodoo. You got the Ghost, which is a lot like this one I just pulled out. The Ghost doesn't have the line in the back. And Seymour Belly, Seymour's Tad, or Maxi Flight, Tad Moore, T-Bone, 1 and 2. TaylorMade, I see in there. There's the Seashell. These are nice. I like how these are made. 2001. Is that a Masters 2001? What the heck? ComScope GI. 2001. I don't know. I doubt it's Masters, it'd say. Huh. Well, let me take a look at that one. I'll pull that one out. Sorry, there's another Bobby Grace. That's a nice looking one here, Bobby. I like the design on that one. Different. Look at the face. A lot of work, I can tell. And you got the Grace on there. Sanibel? Sanibel. McGregor. That's a McGregor one? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I like that. I don't know if I shouldn't pull that. Any more McGregors? I guess that makes sense. I got the bullseye hanging out in there with Ray Cook. Gray zebra. Like a zebra, but a cobra, huh? Let's see what this one is. It's looking cobra. Huh. Cobra grip. Let's smell it. Okay. Now we got the bullet. Look at the grip on the bullet. See if I can get that over there. Look how big that grip is. It's just huge. And the head is too. Ah, I got tour model in there, Spalding. That would be, there's another one of the Bermuda Triangles. Hog, I see the hog back there. A couple of hogs hanging out back there. Big shafts, heavy usually. Another TaylorMade, or not TaylorMade, but another Bobby Grace McGregor, I think. It may not be. It looks a little different, that one does. These are funky. There's some more Rileys. Turtle. I'll take a look. Oh, the Ram. This one's weird. Let's see. Yeah, we got the tail on there. So that's a Ram. And we'll make our way out. Some people really like these. I've never tried them. And let's see. Olimar putter. And I said the Seymour's there. The Musty putters. These are the wood ones. Oh, mirrors. Super nice. Super nice. Callaway X Tours. The AP2s. This one's interesting. Open. Okay, then we got the Odyssey White Hot, Odyssey Dual. Another Dual Force. John Daly down there. This one's just weird. There's a couple of these in there. See that one okay? It's a hammer. I don't know if it's a hammer. X Factor figures. Maybe good, maybe not. I don't know. All right, I got through the room, I think, fairly quick. I'm going to stop.